Hello, my lovely starborns. Welcome to your pick a card reading. Today we are finding out how are the solar flares affecting you. Yeah. So we have been talking about the solar flares quite a lot since summer, right? And the energy got stronger around the 777 portal this year, July. And I told you this winter is different. It is going to be very activating. It already is very activating. You can feel the energetic shift that is happening at the collective level, and we are all spiritual essentially, aren't we? We're intuitive beings, regardless of where we are at on our journey of ascension, energetically speaking. But in some way or the other, everyone is feeling the shift, okay? And those of you who are tapped in, who are tuned in, who, like those of you who are sensitive, right? Yeah, you are feeling it quite a lot. Personally, I'm getting dizzy spells quite a lot lately. It's almost like this high. I have this, yeah, it's like I feel high. I don't know why, because I don't use anything. So it's not, I don't even know how to explain this energy. It's a bit outwardly for me, also new. So I have been doing a lot of grounding. Grounding is very, very necessary for all of you, okay? Regardless of where you're at on your journey. So, if you're here watching this reading, mm, yeah, you've come a long way. So, congratulations. I don't know why that message is coming in like that. Okay. Okay. No, I feel like you guys have you've been doing quite a lot of work energetically, a lot of shifts, accelerated shifts. So see which deck is calling you, and I will introduce you to your crystals. Group 1, your crystal is green aventurine. Group 2, your crystal is tiger's eye. And group 3, your crystal is serpentine. So see which one is calling you in. Choose your group and I will see you at your reading. Hello, group 1, you chose this crystal. So green aventurine is all about luck and divine guidance. Yep. How? Because it is connected to your heart chakra, the central chakra, where the upper chakras and the lower chakras meet. So, what I'm feeling for you guys is yes, definite heart expansion. And for you, it's like you're soaking in light energy from your crown, and it is here meeting at the heart space. And then you're also soaking in the similar energy, but maybe a bit dense, from your lower chakras, and both are meeting. That's what I feel. I'm getting as above, so below for you guys, and especially with the Star of David here. And even your crystal, look at it. I don't know if you can see it in the slide, but it's like this part is dark and then this part is light, you see? So it's kind of reminding me of two oceans coming together, right? And you can see the difference. And below the surface, there is this ongoing communication, that sort of energy. And that is where you're at energetically. So this communication is taking place in your heart space, and The total connect is yet to happen. The merge is yet to happen in your heart space. So, very interesting. Let's see. Let's look at your oracles and then I will pull your tarot and see. Sasheta, the cosmic architect. She is connected to Sirius energy as well as Pleiades. And also I'm picking up on some Arcturus energy in this group. You guys are artists. If not, if that is not your work here in this realm, but there is something artistic about you, you have an outlet. And if not, you should. You're very gifted in more ways than one. Look at that. Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. You channel through art. Wait, it's not time yet. Things are being woven. See? Woven. She's the one who builds, writes, create. And she's also connected to the number 7. And those are somehow I'm picking up this is connected to your entire chakra system. That is why the message came in like that. Very interesting. Let's see. Wow, focus. Are you seeing the leopard print here? And here we have the snow leopard. And this is connected to transcendence. So major energetic shifts happening for you guys. And Pleiadians are very active in your energy field. Ooh, oh, I know. You're being pulled up so that you can look at the bigger picture. Look at that. And this is connected to your own cosmic origin. Beautiful. And this is also calling for you to focus on that gifts that you have. You guys are intuitive, tapped in. You have some sort of channeling power. Yeah, look at that Hierophant. Loyalty, kindness, guidance. Very interesting. Your channeling abilities are being enhanced through these flares. You are being exalted, you're being positioned in your life purpose. The second mission that is connected to your path, life path here on earth. And this is something that you have been waiting for all your life. So you guys, you are going through major awakenings, multiple awakenings, especially 2 kinds. Pleiadians are already here. I'm also picking up on Lyran energy and Arcturus, definitely Arcturus. It's almost like divine intervention. Something is happening in your life that feels like divine intervention, especially with the Hierophant here. It's like you are looking for more info and the info is coming in. It's like, okay, so the life that is being activated is that of your own soul's transcendence, where you're retrieving past life wisdom. I also connect this energy with Akashic records, and there is an arrival that is happening here. An arrival. Let's see. Let's get your cat. I was about to say carrot. Let's get your carrot. Oh, I don't know. Maybe some of you need to eat carrot. Okay. Oh, I think the carrot is connected to the wait here. You've been waiting, right? And you feel a bit like a part of you. But by the way, this energy is dissipating, but there is an old part of you that has been very disappointed, right? And even though you are this light holder, it's like you've been waiting for so long for signs, for the divine to directly speak to you, that at some point perhaps you gave up, but through these flares, the activation is, I would say, it must be intense, because this is also you finally going like, yes, I knew it, that sort of energy, so it's like you coming back to life. You are like, okay, second guessing. This is you tapping in, mm, paying attention, and believing and having faith in your abilities, in your gifts, in your art, in your talent, whatever it is. And she's also connected to writing, art, architecture. You guys could have like good organization, organizational abilities. If not, that will help you around this period. Declutter, focus, become a bit tunnel visioned, you know even with the spiral. It's just, when you look at a spiral, it's like you zoom in on the central part of it, isn't it? Just like here. So but yeah, and there's another galaxy here. So you guys, Pleiades, Lyran, Arcturus, these energies are being activated. So those are like lot of DNA activation. That kind of makes sense. It's happening. Whew. Okay, so I'm hearing the emphasis is on your throat chakra, heart chakra, and solar plexus. Higher heart chakra, thymus. These three are the most important. And with the Lyran energy coming in, it's like the lower chakras are taken care of. All right, spirit. Yo, not taking. Nope, I'm not ready. See, and yes, with this energy, because with the Pleiades, there is this need to talk. You need somebody to talk to. Because I don't know, it's like divine talks through you. So the need to talk is important around this period. Do not deny yourself some social time, time out with friends, family. Have a good time. Yes, talk, because I feel like the divine is functional through your everyday interactions. Divine touches others through interaction with you. When they interact with you, there is some sort of energetic exchange that takes place, and this is the energy that is being grounded in your energy field through these flares. All right, I think that is why my deck was acting up. You guys needed to hear that. Final. I got lost. I was like, I didn't know when to stop. Yeah, focus. All right, four cards. Queen of Swords, communication, truthful communication. I know what is happening here. Two of Swords. There's hesitance on your part, but yeah, because okay, wait. Five of Cups. Yeah, exactly. Thought so. action. Five of Swords. Yeah, you're being overprotective of yourself. Mm. Nine of Swords. Yes, this is connected to everything that you've been through, of course. I'm pretty sure it wasn't easy. It wasn't. But yeah, you guys could be feeling a bit defensive, a bit low on energy, and it's like it's you could also be a bit irritated, and especially if someone uh, want access to your energy, it is not something that you want to entertain around this period. But I feel like you're being guided to actually put yourself out there, to actually communicate and be a part of events if you're called to like attend events, attend parties, attend social gatherings, talk. That is important for you because you are supposed to find certain connections through networking, which is somehow connected to this double mission here because your gifts are being highlighted here, right? You guys are channelers, divine channelers, and of course, you don't have to have a spiritual outlet for this, like, no, and doesn't have to be. I feel like it is different for each one of you. Some of you, you can have a spiritual outlet, but most of you, I feel like your setting is different. Like your work is totally different. Could be very sciencey, especially with Arcturus energy there. So you could be in tech, you could be in working for corporate, you could be in, I don't know, you could be an engineer, you could be in, what is all that, yeah? Um, those Silicon Valley people, yeah, tech, tech. Anything, could be working on an app or anything of that nature. But you are you're here to around this period through this activation. You are being guided. You're being put in the spotlight. You're being taken towards that exalted positioning that I talked about earlier, right? And you already have this higher ground. You've been on that mountain and you've come back. Okay, and there is a feline energy that is very strong around you. So if there's a cat that like visits you or if you own one, yeah, spend time with this being because they help ground your energy. This gives me Wonder Woman all the time, and her wings are kind of like butterflies, so it gives me transformation. So yes, this is like a major change for you, and this is the kind of change that you've been looking for. Okay, and the sun is helping you. So make the most of this. What does it say? Lifts opposing barriers, brings victory. Yeah. And I feel like in this situation, the barrier could be you or your past experiences. That is why, yeah, the energy could be a bit, I would say, on the low, okay, initially. But the more you tap in and listen and actually focus on where life is taking you, okay, and how this disappointment or whatever this low energy is, it's temporary. It's kind of like a let's say an uncomfortable position because you are shedding that old layer, that old skin, like a snake. You're just shedding it, and soon you'll be like shiny and brand new. That sort of energy, that's what I'm getting here. And you feel like, and it's always crazy because with the Five of Cups it says prosperity, destruction of the enemy, and deliverance from bondage. So yeah, you're dealing with certain things which made you wait, right? You had like a chunk of your life is very intensely human in nature. Okay, that's how I'm gonna put it. And that is what you are getting rid of her on the spear. She's pouring all that out. And that is what is bringing in this victory and prosperity. It is actually putting you on this path of prosperity. This activation is going to make sure that, your energetic system is rid of any old hooks that that were latching onto your energy, your aura. So slowly, it's like there's a scan that is taking place, okay? And the scan is like hourglass and meets here in the heart space, and then it's like goes back and then it comes back in, right? So there is a lot of stuff that is going, like you can feel a certain kind of pressure in your heart space. So when that happens, and also this can also cause heavy breathing and stuff like that. So if that's, and of course, like if there is something else, please see a doctor. But like I'm just telling you how energetically it can show up. So yeah, that's your sign. And you should focus on the signs that you're getting. So do your research. So when the universe is speaking to you loudly, and it's pretty loud, it's in your face, you cannot dismiss it, right? So when you see synchronicities, especially numbers and all that, do your research. Google it. Find it out. What's what. And I think a lapis lazuli crystal will be very good for you, and also green aventurine. And yes, there is an emphasis on wisdom here, wisdom, right? Higher knowledge, seeking guidance. Seek guidance, yeah, but I feel like this is more so as to, this is somehow connected to lunar energy. So again, it's taking me to your own past lives, like how you are retrieving those past. There's a scan that is going on in your blueprint, and I don't know, it's like, it's kind of like there is a clearing that is happening, and in turn the shiny parts are enhancing, at the soul level. So this is happening at your soul level. So this is deep DNA work. Be very mindful of where your mind takes you, okay? Yeah. Because your experience has been such that sometimes you can feel like nothing is working out for you, but that is absolutely not true. All right. Ace of Swords, look at that. Yes. Clarity will come in through this soul retrieval that is happening here. So through these activations, you're retrieving a very wise part of you, okay, that you lost here on this journey for a while. And yeah, I've been waiting for it to come back because you saw its glory maybe at some point in life, and then you kind of lost it. It was gone for a while, and even that served a purpose. I'm not going to get into where it took you. Of course, it must have taken you to a dark place, but you're out here, and look at your peak. That peak always reminds me of pyrite. It's like this, it's like the sun is shining on it, and it's like glistening. It's like glitter, and with the snowflake here, yeah, this is your unique blueprint becoming whole again. It's like deep consolidation that is taking place here. A lot of snow here. Maybe you're in a place where it snows, or maybe you like this quite a lot, but winter is deeply activating for you, especially this one. The star. Wow. And this is the star card in the Egyptian deck. So, of course, a lot is happening, the deep chakra work, soul retrieval, which is coming in from your Akashic tapestry. So, yeah, it is connected to multiple life. And look at her, the way that glyph kind of looks solar to me. God the just. Justice is being solved. Equilibrium. You're protected, very well protected. And this retrieval is very well protected because it is connected to the mission here on Earth. Double mission is again giving me like one mission was very wrapped up in base human toxicities, yeah? And you could be coming out of that dense experience, and of course shedding that layer it's life changing, and it is not easy. That is why the energy of so many fives here. But yeah, transformation is here. So this activation through the solar flares, it will be very accelerated for you, especially with the star there, double stars here, okay? Because with the retrieval and with the multiple star systems showing up here for you, and especially the three, you see how the three are exalted here, and I call them freaks, but for some reason this time I don't feel like calling them freaks, because this time it's giving me deeply exalted, and this energy is dissipating, this shadow. So this is like, yeah, your negative Draco codes are being cleared. And now this is your Lyran code that is super active, Pleiadian code super active, and Arcturus code. Also, I'm getting Andromeda for some of you. Beautiful. The devil, look at that, the weight. This is what made you wait. The density, did I mention density? Yeah, the base toxicities. Yeah, that's confirmation. The music even loud for some reason. Yeah, you had to fall. You had to fall like Samael. But yeah, enlightenment is yours. And that is what you're coming into through this activation. You're being enlightened. Enlightened? Enlightened. Enlightened. Yeah, I think major light code activations for you guys. And oh, your journey was definitely not easy with this guy here. But even in the density, oh my god, it taught you so much. Because, yeah, and you are the light bringer. You are the light bringer. I love it. And it's right next to the star. This is typical, like typical spiritual journey stuff. Look at that, Queen of Cups. This is what is happening. You're going from the Queen of Swords to the Queen of Cups. Because through this activation, you'll understand energy from your heart space finally. And that is a different kind of empowerment, right? And yeah, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing for you. And the tough cycles and all that, it's kind of like coming to an end. This is a brand new start with the ace there, especially, okay? This is a very enlightened path, very illuminated. This is you walking in light, and you don't have to worry about the past, okay? Darkness is an illusion. That is what is happening for you. So I absolutely love this. And yes, this requires research. This requires personal soul retrieval. So it is the kind of research that is for you, it's very personal for you. That is why it's very important for you to focus, to pay attention to the signs, especially if you're a bit hyperactive and all over the place. So grounding is very much required for you. Get lapis, get green aventurine, and get black tourmaline for the grounding. Okay, and I anyway see heavy protection around you. One thing I can say is you don't have to ever worry about what you have dealt with already. Okay, past is done. This is a very beautiful cycle that you are starting. So purge, let the purge take place. Do not try to psychoanalyze, do not try to overanalyze or try to find logic in everything. No, now you're being moved into your heart space for a reason. So yeah, follow the light. The divine is personally guiding you with Arcturus there. Okay, yeah, that's the mama bear energy. So you will feel that warmth around you sometimes, especially when the heart is expanding, right? It can also show up as fever, flu. So yeah, look into ascension symptoms. That's what I see. I hope this helps. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Hello, group 2. You chose the tiger's eye. Let's see what shifts are coming in for you through these solar flares. Whoa, okay, so I have your oracles here. First, we're gonna look at the oracle cards, and then I'm going to pull some tarot. All right, let's look at your cards. Nemu, another creative netter. Okay. You guys, major changes happening in your physical vessel. Unbound. Yep. Love this for you guys. A total shift. Total shift. Star Brothers. Horus energy. Protection, loyalty, safety, trust. This group, there's like, I'm picking up on this lucky energy for some reason, and something major is happening for you in the month of January. Look at that transformation with the rose there, and this is great. This is wonderful. And with the transformation here, this is not about alchemy. Let's just say your journey of ascension is an ongoing one, yeah, but this is the kind of shift that is brand new. Okay, so it is not as loud as, let's say, it's not about transmutation and taking the bad and turning it into the good and all that. No, this is you finding a different kind of good, you becoming acquainted with brand new energies. And with the Aries energy there, and we are talking about the solar flares, right? The sun is exalted in Aries. So there is a hidden gift for you. Look at that. The Wheel of Fortune, 21st spot, and it's reminding me of the Word card too. So it is definitely, you are closing a major toxic cycle in your life that really took a hit on your mental health. Yes, your mind was a very dark place for a long time, and through this shift, for you, it's a total shift. It's a profound activation, an ongoing one. This is you disengaging from past karmas. It's like burning it up and removing yourself from the equation once for all. So, you guys, yeah, could have, at some point in your life, you could have isolated yourself. Perhaps you didn't have a choice, or perhaps like you made a conscious choice to do that. Regardless, it's all working out for you. And also, this is major ancestral work, right? You have caused major shifts in your bloodline, and around this period, this is time for liberation from those old cycles. This is also you overcoming past life blockages, the various vows that you made in other lives that were affecting your present life here on earth. Around this period, it's like liberation from that. It's like coming into this full power where you have control of your destiny. Does it make sense? Yeah. You understand that 0 point where the past, the present, and the future meet. And around this period, through this activation, something is going to be shown to you that you will never second guess your luck again. For some reason, peridot could be good for you. If you mix blue and yellow, it becomes green, right? And my ring was kind of like pulling me in. So yeah. Believe that your luck is changing. Yeah, let's get your tarot. And also physical shifts I mentioned, right? Yeah, you'll feel more energized as soon as whatever leftover mental stuff there is, like, a bit of gray area. Okay, no, not like the gray matter, no. As in, like, just like, this leftover energy that needs to dissipate, because you see, for some reason, it's like, I don't know, it has something to do with the moon here. So this could be connected with the moon cycles. I feel like, when are we going to have the Cancer moon? Yeah, around that period, major shifts for you. So the energy is absolutely clearing by then. So there is a bit of work that is left to do, but again, for you, it's not like work. It is a subtle process that is already happening in the background, okay? Because for some reason, it's like, yeah, this one is liberated fully, and these two are a bit tied in, so they are yet to break free. And I see these three as you. It's all you. This is the past you, the present you, the future you. And this is what you're turning into. And this is also connected to, through this liberation, after this liberation, you are meeting certain people who will regain your trust in humanity itself. Through their connection with you, they will teach you how to trust again, because I feel like that took a hit. Yeah, you dealt with certain malicious energy, I would say. Like, liars, crafty people, that sort of stuff. But it wasn't personal. Yeah, it wasn't. Through those negative connections, you learned how to break pattern. You did it for your bloodline. So even that malicious energy served you good. Yeah, and this is sometimes difficult to hear and make peace with, but then that's how the reality is constructed here on earth. Oftentimes we are the ones who make such decisions before we come here on earth, and the soul amnesia takes place. So around this period, you're finally, and you're seeing how the emphasis on the past and the present and the future, past, present, future, past, present, future, past, present, future. And she's also kind of like, looking at the past, and this one is looking in the future. It's crazy. It's all connected. It's all connected. That is why this liberation is deep. So, through this solar activation for you, it is actually really, really lifting you up. And the more you focus on your health, on your physical vessel, I feel like somehow it is going to help accelerate this integration, this light code integration that is taking place for you. And you guys have a very strong role, a very important role to play when it comes to the seeding of the age of Aquarius. That is why the Pluto transit in the sign of Aquarius is going to be a big one for you. And that's a 20-year cycle or so. So it is big for the entire collective. But for you guys, more so. That's when you're finding your tribe. And you've been prepping for this your entire life. And with the luck here, definite luck here. A wish is going to be fulfilled very soon. Okay? Let's see. This is. Yeah, I'm shuffling it very softly for you guys. I don't know why. Final. I'm going to pull 4 cards and then clarify the oracles too, just like I did for group 1. See, I gave you clarity. Often I don't tell what I'm going to do, right? I just do it. But yeah, you guys, you will not be taken by surprise, okay? You will not receive traumatic shocks anymore. If that has been the case in the past, not anymore. Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, beautiful. Ace of Wands. Whew. This is reminding me of a private reading I did recently. Beautiful. King of Pentacles. Wow, definitely. See, it's 11:11 here. Make a wish because it is coming true. Look at that. We have a couple here. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is right next to the Ace of Pentacles. Divine is... and you're seeing the double sun here. Wow. For you, this activation is of liberation. Where's your crystal? Oh yeah, let's give it here. And this is the crystal for solar plexus, right? And are you seeing the wands here and the fire king and queen? You're being prepped. You're being prepped. You're looking for something, right? You're looking for something like there is there's a key that is missing, and there's an information that is coming in real quick, a message coming in, an opportunity headed your way that is going to ground this shift into your physical reality. Perhaps you're being guided to make that shift yourself, and yeah, the wheel is going to make sure that it happens. Could also be connected to travel, because I'm seeing distant horizons. Hmm. A lot of growth, also material growth ahead, and also growth in compassion, in like you're following your desire. There is this renewal of passion, okay? Finding this zest for life through this solar activation. And kind of makes sense because I told you about that. I was picking up on this energy of sun's exaltation, right? And yeah, tiger's eye is relevant here. And the more you take care of your physical body, the more it is going to help you like crystallize this confidence that is very much required for the journey you're embarking upon. Look at that, another word. And what did I tell you? And this also gives me holy grail at all times. Holy grail. And what is your holy grail? Our individual holy grail is our authentic self, yeah, right? Our core frequency, our ultimate blueprint that is clear of muck, right? That sort of energy. So again, this new shift, this is required. This is going to take you on a journey that is going to be very, very grand for your soul's journey, and it is blessed in some way or the other, and it is going to make you bloom in more ways than one. So follow that inner fire, okay? You can see the flicker. You will never lose sight of light. It will always guide you. So for some of you, it is also like, and some of your clairs could be opening up. And if you are experiencing um, some wonderful aroma around you out of nowhere, and rose is highlighted is because of this. Plus, I'm also reminded of this passage that I read about Moldavite, where this couple, they were like meditating with it, and I think they're twins. The way they talk about their journey and stuff, they seem like twins to me. And I was doing my research on Moldavite, and yes, once they were meditating and they could smell roses. And I've had this similar kind of experience with some other green crystals, not exactly Moldavite. And yeah, it was the smell of roses. And it's crazy because today I actually got roses. I got it for myself, and I was smelling those. So, and yes, and even this red candle here is California rose. Some of you, I think you really love roses. If not, okay, so rose is also an herb, right? Look into the properties, the soothing properties of rose. People also drink rose, and here in my culture, rose leaves, the petals are eaten. It's dried, and it is also kind of used for those. What are those called? Offerings. where people pray and stuff on food, right? They bless the food, and then like it's given as offering, but also it is distributed uh, as like a, I don't know, like blessed food. So rose is a very important part, plays a very important part in there. So it's like it is connected to divinity, and I don't know why rose energy is so strong. I've been talking about rose for some reason. uh, okay, let's see. Anyway, so what I see here is, yes, your dreams, your wishes, your desires, they're all here to come true. Okay, all you have to do is believe in your will and your ability to go for it and get it, because the divine is assisting you. Having a physical workout routine, yoga routine, or maybe just like walking, anything of that nature is very helpful for you guys right now. Yeah, yeah. Some of you could have like, hmm, like, hmm, yeah. Just take care of your physical vessel. This wants to come out, but no, you have to show it like you really mean it. Yeah, like that. Yeah, you guys, you're definitely being taken out of a long, long period of inner work, like where you were on this journey of figuring what is this life about, and you know, certain things that happen, and maybe it put you in a place where you're like, what did I do to deserve this? Well, it's not personal. Again, it's not personal. You serve the collective if you're here on my channel in one way or the other, whether you realize it or not. Four of Swords. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. Virgo energy is strong here. Look at that. Ace of Swords. Total clarity is coming in. It is already on its way. You can feel it. I think many of you, you're already experiencing this. It's like you've been in deep contemplation for a long time. Now it's time to, again, enjoy. Live this life. Do the things that you want to do. Do not sit in the past energy at all. No matter, I do not care what happened. You have to keep it moving. I feel like even your soul is kind of like, yeah, I need more. This is okay. We did what we did, and it's just like, yeah, new shift. So I'm not saying you can totally delete whatever was that malicious energy, like, and of course it doesn't have to be malicious, but yeah, it's coming in like that for some reason, like crafty, betrayals, lies, and all that crap. So yeah, it takes a toll on you and also affects you physically, especially if it affects you energetically. It's going to kind of show up like that, right? But you guys, I'm telling you, and Moldavite came in. And lately I've been recommending Moldavite left and right. I don't know why. But yes, I've been doing my research. And this is the energy which will not enter your life unless and until you're ready. And those people who actually uh who kind of like come across it because TikTok or some fad, what happens with them, I mean, I cannot really say much, but of course, it's like some way or the other, yeah, it is supposed to be a part of their life, right? So, but yeah, I don't want you to pay too much attention to the horror stories or whatever, because I feel like you guys are mature, you guys are uh, way ahead on your journey of ascension, and I truly believe that it is going to be very helpful for you. And especially if you identify as a star seed. And why this energy is strong for you is because transformation here, okay? That because you're leaving behind this intricate, intertwined, dense pattern, right? So it's anyway happening, but it is kind of affecting your physical body a little bit. And through this shift, if you incorporate moldavite and also rose for some reason into your life right now around this period, also tiger's eye. It's a very productive stone, by the way, and I've kept it here, right? And it's the card of production here. So these things could be very helpful for you because moldavite is going to give you that push, is going to light that fire for you, right? It will be this energy of acceleration for you, which is going to be very helpful because I think your energy is very practical. uh, you're basically being moved from this dense earth energy into this fire energy. Okay, so it's a bit uncomfortable but required, and you know this, you're ready for it too, but perhaps a part of you wants to take it slow, but for some reason I'm getting you need that atomic push. I'm hearing atomic push. Atomic push. Okay? Yo. It fell, so let's just take it. Ace. 3 aces, you guys. 3 aces. No joke. It is a total shift happening for you. It's not about. Okay, so for you, it's like, okay, that cycle is over and it will be discarded. Okay, and perhaps down the line you won't even have memory of this dark period that you went through. Yeah, look at that. 6 of Cups. Protection from the past. I cannot make this up. And with the Scorpio there, yeah, look at the 5 of Pentacles. And this card especially, right? It's always like, it gives me conflict, drama. Look at that noise and fighting. Yeah. Toxic stuff, yeah? That's gone. That is what you're protected from. Trust, you're safe, okay? It's time to find your confidence. It's time to trust the fire within your own being, because this activation is going to boost your confidence level unlike ever before. And the more you walk on this path, which is in alignment with your soul's desire, the more authentic you are to your own being, everything is going to work out for you wonderfully. And luck is on your side, and a wish fulfillment is coming in for you guys, and you know it. The star, wow. I love this. Look at that, the Emperor. liberation. And Aries, Aries, are you seeing this? This is no joke. This is a very beautiful reading. You're starborns, okay? Some of you kind of dismiss this a little bit, but around this period and through this activation, especially if you incorporate the crystal we've been talking about, the tektite, and listen, if you're not comfortable with moldavite, you can actually incorporate any other tektite. So there is the Tibetan tektite, it's black, and then there's the Libyan glass tektite, it's yellow, and then there are others too, many other, so, and I'm not so sure about those though. So, but a fiery stone is what is needed. And no, not obsidian. Nope. I'm really getting tektite for you guys. So you can start with the black one and then maybe get a Libyan and maybe then get Moldavite. But I feel like you need that push, especially if you want to breathe freely, and especially if you, because Moldavite is also, it's a very beautiful stone. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a crystal, it's actually a glass, but it's like the energy is intense. It's intense. Soon I'll be doing a reading. I'll do a reading. Ask you guys to choose from Moldavites. I just feel like regardless of which group, and if you guys watch all the group, this message is for you too. Any green crystal, start from a softer energy, but yeah, aim to incorporate this energy into your life. I'm telling you, even if it causes upheaval, it will be in your highest interest. But I feel like for some of you, you've already seen all the upheaval and chaos as you could possibly in one life. And around this period, Moldavite wants to help you in every way possible. Yes. So, that's all I'm getting for you guys. Believe in your star origin. You're not from here. Okay? That's all I see. I hope this helps. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Hello, group 3. You chose this beautiful crystal serpentine, one of my favorites, and this deck. We will look at your oracles first, and then I will pull some tarot. Let's see. Ooh, Bess. You guys are ancient beings. And this group, yes, you have transmuted draconian energy. You're done with that. Imrama. This is an activation card, and through this incoming flares, you're being initiated into a, this is an initiation into some sort of occult mysteries. So this can show up as your personal remembrance, like there doesn't, I mean, it doesn't have to be an external information coming in where, I just feel like it is more internalized for some reason. The initiation is very, it's like a calling, A calling is going to become very loud. It's already happening. It can also turn into a healthy obsession. Let's see. Oof, the great severing. And of course, that's why the draconian energy came in right in the start. You have been at the receiving end of a lot of psychic attacks in your life. And through these solar flares, that energy, all the residual energy of those attacks, those are being taken out of your life. This is you fully realizing your potential, your own light. I'm picking up on Lyran energy in this group, strong Lyran energy, strong light energy. That is why you're a magnet for dense frequencies. And that is what is being taken care of. So for you, this activation is deeply ascending. Yeah, success. This card is also connected to leopard energy, and this is a panther. Aren't they similar? What is the difference? Like sometimes, yeah, I think the black leopards are panthers. I could be wrong. I'm not so sure. It's confusing, but I think so. He could also be a jaguar. Beautiful eyes, though. This also kind of looks like a solar infused aurora. So if you're witnessing auroras, and we have a mention of Mars here, so yeah, reddish energy in the sky, and this sphere here looks reddish. So I think the last blood moon, and I'm also being reminded of Aldebaran with all the red. Yeah, the last blood moon was when this shift started, okay? When it's almost like brooming, okay? It's like brooming all that residual energy from multiple attacks. This is, I'm also picking up on witchcraft energy, and but this is what is leaving. So the residual, right? The lingering energy in your aura, that is being collected in a ball, and it is being removed from your life once for all. So the path of success is opening up fully. And now, regardless of where you are at in your life, and also especially of regardless of your age, because this is kind of like the devil card, and I associate devil with Saturn energy, which is Time Lord. So again, for many of you, maybe you feel like that it's too late for you to make a difference, that like, you know, your best years are far behind you and stuff like that. No, no. Advice, Chokmah, wisdom, inspiration, spark, the divine masculine. Oh, I cannot make this up. Mars, divine masculine, the lovely feline whom I called him. And then this guy, lot of masculine energy in this pile. And again, apply this to the yang within you. Regardless of your gender, this is a very important activation of your life, especially with serpentine here, because this is connected to your heart chakra, yeah, but also your higher chakras, basically all the 7 chakras. It is the very crystal of Kundalini. This is the ultimate Kundalini crystal. Beautiful. And it is also very protective in nature. It protects your energy field. It protects your aura from any outside influence. It eliminates toxicity, negative energy, and all of that. And it's kind of like it it acts like the naga serpent, and you become the treasure, the owner of the crystal. You become this treasure that the crystal beautifully protects, loyally coils around you. It's that energy. It's beautiful. It's also often used as a talisman. And especially the kind of energy that I was picking up, the psychic attacks and the witchy woo stuff. Yeah, especially against those. But this is something you don't have to even worry about. And because half of the times these kind of psychic attacks are unconscious in nature, so it's not deliberate, it's not like conscious, right? So, and also even if it is, you don't have to do anything about it. You don't have to counterattack or stuff like that. No, counterattacks are always counterintuitive. If you understand the laws of the universe, the scales will balance. All you have to do is protect your energy and keep it moving. And for this group, black tourmaline is required. Use it. It is coming up for the entire collective for some reason, and you guys need to have that kind of protection, because this solar flare activation for you is actually going to make you shine really bright, where you are guided to protect your light. And with the Lyran energy here, you anyway have very strong lower chakras. And yes, I'm not even going to get into this energy that you are actually distancing yourself from. I'm pretty sure Tara will show us something or the other. But yeah, just know, what didn't kill you only made you stronger and stronger and stronger. And it is still doing that. It is still making you stronger. Focus on your goals. You get distracted easily. And that's okay. It's okay to indulge. But it's like, with the energy of Uranus here, Uranian energy it's shocking, it's groundbreaking, but it is that atomic energy that is needed, that came in some group, I don't know which one. You actually have access here, and you have that push. It is like from within you, because you've done deep soul work. And with Bess here, this is definitely connected to realizations of your plans and material, tangible abundance, a lot of joy, a very happy time ahead. You're inspired, you're taking inspired actions, you're basically, you're finding your spark. Okay? All right. Look at that. Eager to talk. I think that happened because, yeah, I'm holding it upside down. Yeah. All right, Spirit. final. Strength. Lyran. What did I say? Justice. Beautiful. Seven of Wands. Yeah. You're protected. The Star. The Star came out in every group, I guess. Beautiful. So you are already following your signs. You're already Temperance. You are already walking your destined path. It's almost like this energy of a very wise soul that is coming in, like ancient, wise, has seen a lot, like nothing can actually shock you. And it's like sometimes it's like if you're really, really triggered, you tend to observe your own reactions, like, ooh, I can actually, like, feel all this, like, so deeply. I did not know that. That sort of energy is weird. I was like, yeah, and sometimes it's like, when you, especially the way you've handled certain past situations, a part of you is proud because of how you handled it. And it's also this energy where your integral sense of self was always maintained, like you never compromised your principles, and that was your driving force. It's very divinely motivated regardless of your situation in life. And the solar flares are only helping you more and more to kind of like glide gently into your true self, because remember, I'm picking up on this Lyran energy here. So yeah, the solar energy is your safe zone, it's your comfort zone, it's your known zone. It just comes naturally to you, you I don't know, it's kind of like it's home for you. It's home for you. So you feel like you have done a lot of work. You are, and with this card, it's possible that you're being called to, let's say, some particular site here on Earth. Could be ancient sites, Egypt, Greece, Latin America, even forest areas, forest zones like national parks or wildlife safaris, tropical forests, even deserts. I don't know, like there's a different kind of landform that is calling you in. Also like oceans, tropical, right? Beaches and all, even mountains. Like any, it could be any. This is also giving me Stonehenge. Travel. Maybe, yeah, maybe you want to travel, and that is in the cards. It's possible. It's happening. You listen, like you listen to your guides, okay? You listen to your higher self. And around this period, perhaps you're entertaining something that you know has to leave your life. And I don't know, a part of you is ready. Even though you know it will make you feel a certain way, but I feel like you're more focused on your independence, on your soul growth, on your evolution, on the bigger picture. Yeah, because you have this elder energy, and some of you will see, like, the older you get, the more energetic you become. That is what is happening. So yeah, again, like I mentioned, some of you, you're coming from group 2. Like I mentioned, right? Take care of your physical vessel. Okay. Princess of Cups. Some of you, you know that in order to stay in a certain connection, in a certain place, means dimming your light. And it's almost like you're being made to realize that you have to ask for more, that you have to do more, that you have to reach out for more, that you don't have to become comfortable just because you've lived so many lives, just because you've been there, done that at the soul level. So around this time and through these activations that are coming in through these X-class flares, for you it is going to make you go after those things, because I feel like you guys have the tools. The desire is definitely there, and even if you lack certain resources, that is coming in too. So be proactive, because the universe is here to help you at all times. It's almost like you guys owe it to yourself or something, and you know this. And yes, this is somewhat connected to non-conformism, where you have to do, and you're actually, this is your soul's desire, where you are being guided to do things very differently without worrying too much about others or their opinions. Knight of Cups could be connected to a relationship you're dealing with. Lot of Cups. Yeah, like something is planted, something is already in its place, and it is up to you. Are you going to water that plant? Are you going to focus on growth? There's a bit of blockage, but I feel like it has more to do with the divine timing, because I feel like whoever you're dealing with, it is more so about their processes. Like, yeah, they need to like work and find you. Look at that, I cannot make that up. Two of Cups, yeah. Perhaps there was a severing in a relationship. But see, even on this card, it says soften to love, softening to love. And perhaps this is coming back in. And yeah, the flares are definitely working on your energy fields. What did I say? This is anyway heart chakra crystal, but also crown, right? So you guys are very lit, very tapped in. And the same kind of fish here. Some of you, I feel like you could be on a twin journey. If not, this could also be about your soulmate. But yeah, it's someone you know. Yeah, something that was put to rest for a while, so that, yeah, a slow moving energy, so that you could achieve certain other things. You do get distracted, I'm not gonna lie, you do. There is a sense of detachment, and it comes with time, right? As we grow up, the wiser we become, the more in contact we become with our past lives and our past soul lessons, and everything is incorporated gradually. The more we do that kind of work, it's like, yeah, the detachment kind of becomes more and more loud. It becomes highly functional, and that's also good. But I feel like, mm, this is connected to your happiness, and you've been doing a great job at controlling your own animal passions and all that, and you've been choosing the higher path, and that is serving you, that is anyway serving you. I just feel like when and if this energy tries to come in, which I think it will, you anyway are in a very strong position, like you're on the higher ground anyway, so you have to be the bigger person in this situation. Yeah, there is that. If you totally want this transformation to ground itself, because um, there's something about forgive and forget. If you do that, yeah, it is going to lead to a very beautiful kind of shift in your personal life. So yeah, do not focus on, okay, yeah, kind of makes sense with the Lyrans, right? Pride can be a thing. It can be a thing. It's because like your energy is so grand, and also because you deal with so much external crap, like we saw earlier in the reading, which you have dealt with. And so it kind of makes you extra conscious, it makes you cautious, sorry, extra cautious, and it makes you overprotective of yourself and your energy, which totally makes sense. Use black tourmaline. But there's someone like a soul connection, this could also be a friendship or anything of that nature. But yeah, there is a renewal that is happening around this period, because through you, whoever you're dealing with, they learn too. It has something to do with like a contract you guys made. It's almost inescapable. But yeah, there were moments of, like there was a lot of push and pull on it and off. But again, not personal. Both of you had to do your work. A lot of I'm picking up on a lot of water and fire energy. Mm, yeah, and also you're like tired of fighting, you're tired of conflict, you're tired of like proving a point, or just like, even like yeah, you don't want to prove a point, you're just like, okay, whatever, like, I'm just gonna like move in love, because that is easier for me and because I know better. So that's exactly what you're gonna do. Even if sometimes you're like, okay, I'm not doing this. But I don't know, the guidance here is no, you have to move in love, because you know better, because you are the ancient one, because you have this elder energy, because you are the one who's being rejuvenated at all times. It's because your external reality does not define who you are on the inside, and especially at the soul level and energetic level. It's like your grand energy is needed here, and you teach people how to integrate their shadow, because there's something expansive about you. Like you teach through your own life. Yeah. So you have a very unique energy. It's not common, it's rare, and this is needed. That is why the emphasis on, yeah, being the bigger person, because you are. Plus, in return, of course, the universe is here to bless you. The sun is here to bless you. Personally here to bless you. This is like a very, like I mentioned, right? It's like an ancient symbol of the Ankh. The Ankh could be a very lucky symbol for you, especially with the Lyran energy and the element of gold. Golden Ankh. Sun gazing. Getting sunflowers. So that's all I see. I feel your energy is anyway kind of integrated. For you, it's more like what this activation can do is it could make you want to rest a lot. So do that and drink water. Okay, drink water. That's all I see. I hope this helps. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.